This video is concerning my 2004 Nissan 350z Touring with 40,000 miles on it. I have this issue where there's a lot of oil leaking out of the engine. I'm not totally sure where. And also when I drive, um, after I drive for a while and I stop, there's smoke pouring out of the engine. This issue was first noticed after I changed my oil and it had been sitting in my garage for a while, and I was driving for about 2 hours, stopped to get some gas, and the smoke was just pouring out of the engine bay. It's coming from underneath where my tires are, and out of the front of the engine is, I don't know what was wrong. And the I knew it wasn't overheating because the engine temperature gauge was more cold than it was hot, so it's fine. Um, and this condition worsened the next day that I drove it. I drove it for about 3 hours one day, and then I had to come back from where I was going, and I was driving for about 1 hour, stopped for some gas, and the condition was a lot worse. There was even more smoke, and about half an hour after that, I noticed that my engine exhaust note, it got deeper and a lot louder, especially at 2000 RPMs. I have no insight on this. Any insight that could be provided by you would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
You can't see. Well, right here. It's coming from right here. So, I don't know what it is. I'll take a look when I get home. Took off this plate. So there's oil underneath here. So then there's a lot of oil down here. And so we come over here underneath the car, and there is lots of oil. There's oil here, and oil here, and oil. Lots right here on this boot, and oil there and there, and this is the side that was smoking. I'm not sure if that's just wet or if that's also oil. So yeah, this part seems to be fine. Oil filter's okay, from as far as I can tell. So yeah, there's oil all along this, and just all around here. I think it's even back here. Yep, there's oil back here too. It just goes way back here even. And then there's oil on this thing. There's just all fucking oil everywhere. Oil here. And I don't know where it's coming from. So that's an issue. There's I don't think you can see, but there's also oil up in there, right there. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I don't know what could be done, but we'll see. There's also oil spots here from when it was sitting here before I left. So that happened. And coolant is leaking from the Stingray. So I removed the plate, and there's lots of oil all over. Just everywhere. And I cleaned it up a little bit. It's way over there still. I didn't check the oil level. It's at, well, I did, but it was a little warm, so, and it was at medium. But obviously it's been leaking somewhere. And what I've found is this oil filter. This is fine, obviously, because the oil's coming from above that. And then this oil filter, I've also decided that that's not the problem either, because the oil is like way up above that over here, and there's no way that could have came from down there. So what I did, I followed this oil line right there. There was some residue here I wiped off, and some oil, and I followed it right here up like this, and this whole area in here is all oily, and it's also oily up in there too. But yeah, right up in there, following the oil line, it's all covered in oil. So I don't know what to do. I was gonna take these tires off too and wash them real good and nice like, but the bolts holding them on are terribly tough. I was gonna spray them so they would stop squeaking. That's why I wanted to take them off. But I have no idea what's wrong. Car's out of order for now, I guess.